How sure are you?
As sure as I can be. That's all I've got.
You got me too.
Right. Of course.
Dalvin,
Thanks.
what a sweetheart. Hey Internet, it's Jessica, and welcome back to Dragon Age the Veilguard. In the last episode, we dealt with a big final act for Act 1, and the fact that we injured Gillenade. Pretty much she's immortal now. We have some advantage into taking her down, but now we got to deal with everyone else's problems in the Veilguard. So we just did Lucanus's personal quest, and I have a lot of questions, and I know he does too, so hopefully we'll get some answers very soon. But I'm gonna start the others just to, you know, pick it up and see where everyone's at. Also, how's my makeup today? Is it giving like dead person? Because I was trying to go for that vibe. I want to look dead today. I don't know. Today's video is sponsored by Snacksy. Have you ever wished there was a way to save money while playing games on your phone? I know I do, especially now that I have a baby. I'm trying to find any way I can to save some money, and that's where Snacksy comes in. Snacksy is a rewards app where you can earn rewards such as gift cards, like to PayPal, Target, Amazon, PlayStation, Xbox, Steam, and so much more, just by playing recommended games on your phone through the app and completing quests. So all you have to do is download the app, install, and select one of the recommended games, and just start the tasks you're given. With each task you complete, you'll get a Snacksy coin, which can be exchanged for real-life rewards, such as the gift cards I mentioned earlier. And that's it. It's legit, safe, and so easy to use. So what are you waiting for? Install and download Snacksy now to start earning money by playing games on your phone. Check the link in the description to learn more about Snacksy, and thank you once again to Snacksy for sponsoring this video.
Hey, Rook.
Hi.
Come to stare into the fire. I've heard that helps people think. Can't say I've had luck with it.
Oh, sorry, babe.
Zara is dead after everything she did to me.
I feel so
To
bad.
us.
Oh,
It should have been my knife that finished this.
yeah.
Ilario denied me that.
He doesn't get any closure with that. Regardless if the cousin is doing something, I feel bad because he doesn't get to ask questions to her. What she did, how did Spite get in there? How do you get Spite out? Anything like that. He can't know.
Something wrong?
Got a message. A place called the Cauldron was attacked.
That's some sort of Grey Warden tavern.
It's a secret warden readout. No idea what goes on there.
Then why are you involved?
Because whatever attacked it sounds like the Gloom Howler.
His personal quest. Well, do you have a plan?
How do you want to handle this?
By ending it.
Well,
What's
obviously.
left of the wardens are still licking their wounds. So we handle this alone. Just go to the Cauldron and get the Griffins back.
Okay, yeah, we can help.
You have to promise to behave, boy. Listen to every word I say, stay out of trouble, don't do anything dumb, and don't eat any.
I think we get the point. What happened to he'll learn by doing, sink or swim?
He's
Yeah?
taking the dad
But
role
what if he sinks?
seriously.
I'm supposed to be the bodyguard. Keep
I
that
know.
feathery butt safe.
You know, it's okay to worry. Honestly, it is. You do need to let him go and grow. Like, you want him to be a Grey Warden, technically, like, speaking. You gotta let him do it, but it's okay to worry.
No shame in being worried. He grows on you.
Well, that, and he keeps the mice away.
There's mice at the lighthouse?
Maybe that Turlum idea, that unity between Warden and Griffin, starts by having faith in each other.
Maybe. I suppose you were born for this sort of fight, boy. All talents and temper.
And a sharp tongue to remind you of it.
As long as he backs it up.
Okay, so I guess Davrin's personal quest would be the Gloom Howler, which makes sense, so we'll deal with that too, don't worry.
I wonder if we've looked... No.
Sorry, Professor?
Oh, it's the necropolis. We've apparently lost a chamber there.
I'm sorry. Lost it to where?
We don't know. It's simply gone.
What?
The necropolis never leaves gaps in its new configurations. Something's amiss.
I wonder if we're gonna talk to him about that. Oh, I watched the video when I was editing. I finally know what the caretaker was saying. There's something on the balcony. So let's go check it out. Let's see what the heck he's talking about. A wisp? Okay.
Can't do this without a wisp.
Oh. Huh? Where the heck am I? Logs from the watchtower. Though faded by time, this logbook is partially legible. Third watch. The Hellenist returns. I charged the wards, and they drifted over us unsuspecting, I hope. Suan argued again that we should turn the lances of the Vir Illuvian upon the Helena Eris, and the Vir Illuvian were weapons rather than June's cleverest intentions. Oh, they're talking about June. I pointed out again that channeling the deep light of the fate upon the creatures born from it seems unwise, but wisdom is wasted on Soen. Later, wards dormant, Soen drinking. Later, wards dormant, Soen used the Vir Illuvian to change them. Drunk, he asked if I had ever looked into the lenses of the lance beam and seen them. I had replied no. Later, wards dormant, Soen asleep. I must watch. I will not look. What? Not look what? This thing? Okay. Exactly am I? Oh, okay, I know where I am. I see it.
Now I'm getting somewhere.
Okay, nothing's coming out. Oh.
That did it.
What was that? Oh, another library door opens. Oh, okay. Done. Oh, thank you, Mr. Caretaker. Another library. Oh, it has to be that door. This door. It opened. Yes. Oh. The Wolf's Den. This is what it's. I know my camera's blocking it, but that's what it's called. The Wolf's Den. What? On Rifts and Ritual Research. These dense research notes appear to be studies of the Veil, ritual experiments, and conversations with spirits. A few passages stand out. Rifts in this Veil are spawned by death and bloodshed of their memories. Even mortal regrets have such power. The Evaniers are not given an introspected. Erosion of the walls about them may run slow. Their callousness is half their binding. Elsewhere around the anatomical sketch. Reclaim. Though damaged beyond repair, the anchor's condition used to both mend and destroy is fascinating. A detailed study will consume what remains, but it may also yield the final element that elude me. Elsewhere around a familiar ritual diagram. At last, all my sacrifices are paid for this. A perfect reparation. This is definitely Solas's notes. So rifts in the Veil come from death and bloodshed or their memory. Oh, it's just the other side. Oh, we're at the very, very top.
You're angry.
Huh?
The Oracle. You're angry at her.
I'm not angry at her. I just thought she'd be more helpful.
Yep. So you're angry.
I'm frustrated. It's different.
It's okay if
You
you're
can be angry if you want.
Yeah.
It's okay.
I'm not. I'm really not angry, Taash.
Okay.
I kind of like how Taash is with everyone in the Veilguard. She's really sweet. Hey, Emmerich.
The fortress of Weishaupt was a bastion against the Blight for hundreds of years. Now, simply gone.
Oh no. It's awful.
Does it feel like this place is Solas's revenge? We spoiled his ritual and now we have to house sit for him.
You know, I kind of can see him doing something like that because Solas is very petty.
Hey, Taash. How are you doing? I know you were unhappy after, what happened at Weishaupt?
It's fine. I'm fine.
Okay. It's just that you seemed kind of not fine.
We lost at Weishaupt. I didn't want to talk about feelings. I wanted to go punch some darkspawn so we could stop losing.
I guess I understand that. But your feelings are worth talking about.
Oh,
I know, but it's work. I didn't want to do work. I wanted to punch darkspawn. That's what makes me feel better.
I'm sure we'll have the chance to punch more darkspawn soon.
Thanks.
She's so cute. Alright, is this where I need to go? Oh gosh, there's all the wardens. Notes recovered from Weishaupt, translated from Elven by Belara, sent to Warden Antoine. The blight was active during our slumber. It can alter living creatures, but it's shaped as crude, wasteful. Elganon has requested vassals of worthy of a god, thickening the darkspawn's bones and quickening their ichor to was trivial. Other altercations are underway. Pools of blight are easily coaxed to produce darkspawn repeatedly. Some of their properties change without prompting. Their flesh is surprisingly malleable, vital, eager. It is used to require greater efforts to shape the blight. Do we alchemate more of it in ourselves as we sleep? Investigate later. Notes from Belara. Is this Gillenane? Does she not know what she looks like, or did she graft on the extra bits before getting blighted? I don't know which is worse. That is true. Does she know what she looks like? I say this because I'm sure she's aware she didn't look like that before, because we saw her in Solas's memory. She just looked like a regular elf in armor, and then she got twisted, and it's like, does she know she turned into that, or is it that an illusion for her, or did she make herself look like that on purpose? You know what I'm saying?
Rook, I'm Greta. Good to have you here.
Hi.
You look a bit worried.
We're not sure where some of our wardens are, Beckett and a few others. We're supposed to check in. We need to look out for each other more than ever. It's just, I know they took Weishaupt hard, and I hope they're okay.
Oh no. Okay, yeah, we'll look for them. But let's deal with Taash's quest first, and then we'll take a look for the others. What? Anything?
Taash, what are you doing?
She's not in her lair. I was ready. I could have fought her.
Taash.
Doesn't matter. I can still look for clues. See if she'll turn into a monster like Gillenane's archdemon did. I have to figure this out. I'm a dragon slayer.
Damn, I feel bad for everybody, because if you think about it, we hired all of them or looked for all of them because they're expert in something. And in a sense, we're kind of putting everybody to shame, even though this is not anyone's fault. Like, it's no one's fault that this all happened, because we weren't... What do you expect? You're fighting gods. No one has ever done that before. And, these characters are... The way that I see them, they're supposed to be portrayed as, like, they're perfect. Like, they're so good at what they do. When they make a mistake, it hurts them so badly, which is why I think also most of these characters, at least, are taking it really hard. And Taash, Lucanus, and Davern are the top three that are taking it really, really hard, because I feel like they're the ones who are more affected by what just happened. Because if you think about it, those three jobs, being Warden, being a Crow, and being a dragon hunter, we need those things the most at the moment, because that's what we can take down Gillenane with, and we didn't take down Gillenane. So it's like they failed everybody, and everybody's looking to them for guidance and to protect everybody, but we couldn't. Everybody, or a lot of people, died. I don't know how to respond to this. I know she's hurting, but she's definitely somebody who doesn't like talking about her feelings, and I don't blame her, because look at how she grew up with her mom. Her mom kind of like throws her opinions to the side and tells her how to act, so of course she doesn't want to talk about it. But at the same time, it's like, I want her to open up, but it's a little bit scary because she's not ready to do that. People who are like this need time to actually do it themselves, but there's also a catch to that. They're not able to do it themselves because they don't know how to.
Taash, I know what happened at Weishaupt shook you.
Stop. Just stop. I need to kill the dragon.
Why?
No.
What do you need to prove?
Wait. Look at that.
Ropes.
Kunari ropes. The Antam. They're the ones who've been blighting the dragons for the gods. Those fucking ropes. They tie her down with these ropes so they can blight her. They turn her into something blighted and ugly and wrong. Something she was never supposed to be. Chakra Toebra. I've got to be ready to fight her. I'm a dragon slayer.
Taash.
I'm a crappy Kunari. I'm not really Ravani. I'm no good as a daughter.
Honey.
I'm not even... I can't even be a woman right. I have to be a dragon slayer.
Yeah, and that goes back to what I was saying in the previous videos. She still doesn't know who she is, because I assume Taash is really young, so she's still trying to figure herself out. And when you're part of a, I guess in this case, when your family, your parents are kind of pushing you to be something, it gets really hard for you to figure out who you actually are. I've struggled with this a lot growing up, and I don't really hold any harbinger like bad feelings towards my parents, because I can understand where they were coming from now that I'm older, and we have a good relationship now. But when I was growing up, a lot of I couldn't really be myself, because I was always told I have to be a certain way because I'm the eldest daughter, I'm the eldest child in general, and I'm a girl, and I had to act a certain way. And I guess it's also because my background, I'm Asian, very strict with certain stuff. I totally get where Taash is coming from, and it really sucks because when you're good at something, you feel like that's the only thing you can be. So her being a dragon hunter, that's all she can make her personality be, because she doesn't know anything else, because she never got to discover herself. And that's kind of like with me, when I like something, and I know this is totally goes into my psyche and whatever, but when I like something, I kind of like latch onto it and kind of made it my personality. Especially when I was younger, I used to do this a lot. When I like something, I made it my entire personality, and it wasn't like me trying to be like, oh, I'm so cool, like I like this thing. No, it was mainly because I didn't know what I liked, and I finally found something that I did like, and I thought I had to hold on to that and carry that around. And now that I'm older, I realize I don't need to do that, but I feel so bad because Taash doesn't have anyone to talk to, and she keeps repressing her emotions, which is not good either. She's lashing out too when I'm, even earlier when Balar was saying, are you okay? It's okay if you're not, and she didn't want to talk about it, she just wants to fight. It makes me sad because she's realizing it now, and she thinks like she's a bad person because of this, and she's not. She's just so young and has no idea who she is. This is why it's so important to have people support you and what you like, especially younger people. And now that I'm a mom, whenever my son gets older and like starts liking things, I always want to make sure I support him in whatever he likes, even if it's like weird or like unconventional, whatever the case may be. If it makes him happy and he's not hurting anyone, why not support him? That's the whole point of you being a parent. You're supposed to support your kids and love them. In a sense, I get where Tash's mom is coming from, but it really sucks that she's not really hearing Taash out. Because clearly you can tell, like, we haven't been around her long enough, but you can tell that she doesn't give Taash a chance to explain herself or say why she likes the things she likes or why she acts a certain way. She kind of just cuts her off and be like, you're a lady, you have to be this way, why are you acting like this? It's really sad, and like it's sad that when you see that in real life, because people do that in real life. It's like I want to keep opening up to her, but she doesn't want to. Like I can acknowledge that, but
Taash, listen to me. You are not blighted or ugly or wrong. So why do you think you are?
My mother put these ropes on me. She tied me up. Why did she do that?
Oh, honey.
Is it because I didn't fit as a woman? Is it why I don't fit as a woman?
Oh, Taash.
The Shadow Dragons say there are people who use they instead of he or she. They're not men or women. And I like how it feels when I imagine myself that way. But
if you want to go by that, go by that. But I understand it's not easy because not everyone's going to agree with it, especially her mom. Or should I say their mom?
Am I not supposed to feel like this? What does she want me to be?
Urge and embrace Kunari? No, honestly, be yourself. Even, and I know people are gonna get flack. Oh my god, non-binary, because I can already freaking see this. Here's the thing though, people who go by non-binary pronouns or whatever, this is not a new thing. This is in a lot of cultures. way back when, like a really long time ago. A lot of people have gone by it, and I just think like the media now is just more embracing that, and unfortunately there's a lot of ignorant people who don't fucking understand that people who are non-binary existed long ago, like a long time ago. But coming from Taash's point of view, of course they're confused because you feel a certain way, and when you try to express that, your parent, the person you are closest to in this case, is denying you of that. And it doesn't even have to be about her gender or sexuality or whatever the case. This could be just like literally anything at this point. This goes back to what I was saying. When you have a child, you have to be willing to love them no matter what. If they're not hurting themselves and they're not hurting anyone else, you have to be willing to love your kid. That's your freaking kid, and they're coming to you opening up and saying, hey, I don't feel right, or this is happening to me, and the first thought you have is to like deny them of that. That's what I never understood, and it pisses me off a little bit because, you know, I've been through things like this in my childhood where I liked something and my parents would tell me, no, I can't like that because I'm a girl. I never want to do that to my son. You know, I think about him, he's so young right now, like he doesn't know what he likes, he's just a baby. But like I look at him and like every time I look at him, I want him to be happy. That's like the main thing I always look at when I see him. So to see Taash like so broken because they're so confused on like what they are, and they think of themselves in a negative way. Taash called themselves ugly, like blighted and stuff like that. You're not any of those things, and it's so sad. It is so sad. And the fact that they have to reach a breaking point, which is right now, we're trying to do a job here, and they have to reach this breaking point in order to come to this realization. It shouldn't be like that. They should be allowed to do this in the comfort of the people that they love, not in some random ass cave. And I'm not saying Rook isn't Taash's friend or anything like that, but we don't know Taash well enough like their mother, is my point. It should be the people who care about you who you can go to these things, and for that's the reality that a lot of people can't do that, and it sucks. No, forget what you said. You want to be who you are, Taash, because clearly you are happier about it and you keep thinking about it. Why force yourself to? You're not part of the Qun anyway. I'm gonna be real, it's okay. And this is another thing too, you have a culture and a background, that's okay to acknowledge it, but it's also okay to not follow it, especially if you grew up somewhere else. Like me, I was born and raised in Canada, but I'm a first generation Canadian. My parents are not from Canada. I respect their culture, I understand where they're coming from. This is why I have this conversation of like, I have a good relationship with my parents now because I understand, but I acknowledge the fact that their way of life is different from mine. But it's okay to not live the same life. You're your own person.
What do you want to be?
Yeah, what do you want?
Your mother brought you to Ravine for a better life.
So you get a better life.
So live it.
Yes.
Be who you are. Don't tie yourself down for someone else's fear.
I want to be... No. I am Ravani.
That's right.
And I'm not the daughter my mother wanted. That Taash, she was never really me.
Who is the real Taash?
She is... They are... not a woman. Or a man. The Shadow Dragons had some fancy terms, but using they and knowing that, it feels... good.
Sounds like a good start.
Thanks.
You're welcome, honey.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Sounds
oh my
good.
god, I'm getting teary-eyed. Oh god, I didn't expect to. I'm gonna cry. I can't relate to, you know, gender identity or anything like that because I don't have that kind of you know, I don't experience that. But I'm getting like sad because I know what it's like to pretend to be someone else, you know, and that's kind of like Taash's whole character. It's not about gender identity politics because I know some people are going to go into that. It's more the fact that somebody who's struggling to be themselves, and everyone can relate to that. At some point in their life they have been told what to do, what not to do, what to believe, what not to believe, or bullied for being someone that they're not. And I mean, I'm just I turned 31 just a couple of months ago, and I get sad thinking about this because it's taking me like 30 years to get to the point where I'm comfortable with myself. I know I act like it in my videos, but in real life I'm really not that, what's the word I'm looking for? Exaggerated, I guess, or very confident in real life, because like I said, a majority of my life I've been told like I can't like certain things, and not only like from my parents. It was like in school when I was really young. I was bullied a lot because I liked video games, I liked anime, and I remember this. I will never forget this memory that I have in 4th grade. I was wearing a Yu-Gi-Oh t-shirt because Yu-Gi-Oh was just started back then, that time, and I really loved Yu-Gi-Oh. I was into it. I had the cards and everything, and my mom bought me this shirt, and I wore it to school. And I remember I had to hand out something to everyone in the classroom. I can't remember what it was, but once I got to these group of girls who I thought were like my friends, or they at least, not friends, but like liked me, like, they were nice to me. But then this moment happened, and then I realized that everyone was kind of making fun of me behind their back. So I went up to them to hand the thing, and they said to me, "What are you wearing?" And I was just like taken aback because I was like, what? No one said anything to me the entire day about what I was wearing, and I was just like, it's just a t-shirt. And then I remember her saying like, "Isn't that Yu-Gi-Oh?" I said, "Yeah." What's wrong with it? And she said, "Isn't that for boys? Why do you like that?" And then they all started laughing, and then from here on out, that moment right there changed me to the point where I never wanted to share what I actually liked. And I feel like I couldn't be myself around people, because at that point I realized people were making fun of me because of what I liked. So from then on out, I remember I'd always faked myself. And I guess that's why this quest is kind of getting to me, because like I totally get where Taash is coming from. I had to pretend like I didn't like things, and then growing up, and when I entered high school, I was kind of going into being my own person, because I actually had friends who liked me and didn't make fun of me, but I was scared to be myself in front of them, even though they liked me. Like memories that I have was like, "What's your favorite color?" Because we were like buying clothes or whatever, and we were buying clothes in our favorite color, and I would lie. My favorite color is pink. My walls are pink in here for that reason. Pink is my favorite color. But again, I was so bullied when I was little for liking certain things. Pink was another thing, because like apparently girls can't like pink, whatever. I was made fun of for that. And I remember in high school, my friends were like, "Oh, what's your favorite color, Jess? We'll get it for you, like whatever your favorite color is." And I lied, and I don't know why. In my head I was like, I can't say pink, they're gonna make fun of me. So I defaulted to purple. And I just said to them, "Yeah, purple's my favorite color." And they're like, "Oh, cool." And they went on and bought me whatever color it was. And then I thought to myself, "Oh, I'm safe. They don't think I'm weird." If I had said pink, they probably thought I was weird. And then it continued from there. Like, if they like something, and I didn't really like it, but I would pretend that I liked it, just for the fact that I was scared that they would make fun of me, or I wouldn't be included in in our friends circle and whatever. And I kept doing that kind of facade even in my 20s, where I had to pretend to like something or not. I guess in that point in my life, it was more like I couldn't stand up for myself anymore, because I was so used to pretending to be someone else. It wasn't until, I guess until like I moved out here. Now I'm in the US. I'm technically like not around those friends, because they're back home in Canada, obviously, and I've kind of gotten to the point where I'm kind of slowly letting myself be myself. And it's just crazy that it took almost like 30 years for me to get to this point where I'm okay with like liking certain things and telling people that. Like, it's weird even telling my husband. If I told him like I like something, sometimes I get scared to tell him, and he's known me for like almost 18 years. We're married and like we have a kid, you know what I mean? Like, I'm scared sometimes to tell him like I like something, and even though I know he does not care if I like a certain thing, he's not going to judge me for it. But I don't know, I guess that's what's getting me into Taash's character, because they think of themselves as like this like ugly person, or they're not worthy of like anything. And it breaks my heart, because like I don't know Taash that well, but like they're such a sweetheart, and you know, I know they're so blunt in everything that they do, but you can tell how much Taash cares about the crew. Like when you hear them, the banters and of the characters in the background, Taash is the first person to be like, hey, I can tell this is happening to you. You should, you know, expect, like, earlier when they were talking to Harding, like, you're angry. It's okay that you're angry. It's ironic because like Taash wants to help everybody in the group, but won't let anyone help Taash, you know? And it's like, I so relate to that. Like, I know how they feel. Sorry, I didn't mean to go on a tangent. It's just that I think that quest was really well done, well written, and I know a lot of people have been online. I don't read it because like I know it's stupid majority of the time, but like I've heard that a lot of people were shitting on Taash's character, which is a shame, because like people need to realize it's not only about gender identity. You could relate this to anything, and it shocks me that people think like that. Okay, Balar is gonna be the next one that we do. Like I said, I'm gonna do side quests off camera, but if I think it's like worth doing the videos, I'll do it. Okay, let's see those missing veil jumpers.
They were here, but it's been a while. Fire's cold. Tracks are mostly gone. So where'd they go?
Alright, let's start looking.
We won't know if we stand around here. Let's look around.
Right. Probably in the ruins. Their supplies are still here. Still, I don't know. Something feels... Rook? Let's be careful. Very, very careful.
Okay.
Right.
I know, you know, with her brother and everything, so I agree. Strive told me that Nadas Durathan was created by Anaris. If that's true, if this used to be his, I just know there has to be more to find. He wasn't a god, but he was close enough, and there has to be something here, something he's left behind. The others agree. We'll break camp soon and explore. Oh no. So we are gonna be looking for Anaris. Okay, hang on, what's in here? Okay, this is where we were. Yeah, I remember. We went here before. Okay.
That looks a lot like the Fade Tears we saw when Solus was doing his ritual.
But we can walk through these.
Is that safe?
It's the only way across.
I was gonna say we also have some at the lighthouse.
So.
Yeah, I'm sure it's fine. Okay. Oh no. Uh-oh. Wait.
Demons?
Oh, I thought they were gonna fight each other.
Sentinels? But I thought we stabilized this area.
Honey, apparently not.
The why is a little less important than taking care of this quickly.
Right. Quickly.
Are you okay?
I don't know.
Oh, Gavin. Everyone's so sweet to each other. I love it.
Not bad, Rook.
Thank you.
Crow.
For a crow, yeah.
End it now.
Oh shoot, you blocked
End
me.
it now.
Wait, what the?
good to go again. Right.
Ready for a follow-up. That's fine.
Good job,
And
Davin.
I'm being electricity.
Gets it done.
It's okay.
Finish them all. I'm good to go again.
Good work, everyone. Okay, the Veil Jumpers definitely came through here.
Jesus.
Yanarl, Hamiel, Melora. Oh, pretty recently too. But there's something else. A little older and weirdly familiar. Where do I know that from?
What? What do you mean?
Take a look, Valora.
Got it.
A little older. That's a little bit concerning, isn't it?
We'll have to cross here. Just, you know, don't look down. It's, well,
okay.
a long way to the ground.
Oh, yeah, it is. It's over here. Crap. Get this guy.
Nice, Valora.
There's another one? Fuck.
Ready to go.
I'm there.
You bet.
Ow, damn.
Good to go.
Oh,
There. Finish them, Rook.
oh hell.
More demons! And there's a big one with them.
I'm up for a challenge.
This one first.
No problem.
Something's wrong with that rage demon.
It's more agitated than usual.
Oh, that's nice.
Take it down and worry about the why after.
Got it.
I caught my breath.
You got it.
Hold on.
Bad spot. Move.
What the hell is it doing? Oh,
Watch for ranged attack!
Rain!
Oh my god.
You bet. Get clear.
Oh. I missed. Oh, I missed. What's this damn thing doing?
Ranged incoming.
Hassan, go!
Ready for a follow-up.
Range incoming!
Bad spot, move!
I need to get this. Hang on.
I'm ready.
Come again, dude.
Ranged incoming. Get clear. Righto. Get clear. That rage demon. It smelled like tin. Like the aftermath of powerful magic.
So what does that mean?
It means we hurry. Got it.
This. Through control, we find mindfulness. Through mindfulness, we find purpose. Through purpose, we find purity. Through purity, we find strength. So he says, so I must believe. I will bring strength to our people. See. Okay. I don't like this. Whoosh! Jesus, scared me.
That satchel. That was Melora's.
There's something wrong about this place. The air feels heavy and I feel wrong. Icky, almost like I'm about to be sick, but in my mind too. I can't describe it. The others are worse off. They're all resting. Hamel and I are gonna go find a way out and get help if we can.
Is Melora's, I mean.
So why would a demon have it? And where's Melora?
Unless
I don't
that's
know.
Melora.
I wish I did, but I don't. I can't think of any explanation that makes this a good thing.
Then we should hurry.
Oh my god. Okay.
Yeah. Sure, here we go.
Okay.
I think we're getting close.
How sure are you?
As sure as I can be. That's all I've got.
You got me too.
Right. Of course.
Dalfred,
Thanks.
what a sweetheart! Oh my god, I love how they care about each other.
Wait a minute. Is that?
Mythal. Yanara. Hamel.
What happened?
Belor, are you okay?
We have to stop it. Get them down.
Boris Shivan? I can't believe it. It's really you.
What?
I'd hoped you might come, but I didn't let myself believe it.
Syrian.
Lara? Are you all right?
You're dead.
No. No, nothing could be further from the truth. He delivered me.
Your
As he
eyes
will
are red.
deliver
What
us all.
is happening?
He? Who's he? Who are you talking about, Syrian? Who saved you?
I did.
Oh, Daenerys. What?
A little flashy, but nice entrance.
This is the form I use to speak to my disciples. I cannot yet manifest. Soon enough, though, with Syrian's aid. I am a Norris. They call me...
A forgotten one.
Yes, well done. Forgotten, but not gone. The 6th and the 7th roam free, and the way stands clear.
Probably talking about Gillian and Elganon.
I will guide our people to ascension, as the others have found, as these two will soon
No,
find.
thank you. No, we don't want any
The
more.
demons. They were the Veil Jumpers.
Yeah, that's what I thought. How could you?
How could you do something like that to your own people?
You wanted to save our people. How does this do that?
I mean, they wouldn't...
Alas, a regrettable possibility, if the ritual is done wrong.
You told me it would give them strength, purity. You never said it could kill them.
I had assumed you could handle such a trifling task, Syrian. Perhaps I chose my herald poorly. If you lack the conviction to see your people ascend...
Why, Syrian? Why do this? Why him?
Because only he offers the truth.
Because he was so
And
willing
is
to find
willing
out
to
about
help
our
our
people.
people.
Remember she said that?
That's all I've ever wanted.
Yeah.
All we've ever wanted.
No. Not like this. Never like this.
Never hurting people, because she was afraid of that. She thought she
Please see
killed
a
you.
memory.
Come now, Syrian. We will leave your sister to her contemplation,
Where are you going, Grim Reaper?
as well as other things.
What the hell? Okay,
Have
hang
to
on.
Get them out.
We will.
Good idea, but how?
Working on it. For sure.
Get rid of them fast.
End it now.
Where's the other one?
Hitting us from range. Okay, I've got it. I think. If we break the artifacts on the edges, the energy flow should stop.
You sure?
No, but it's all I've got.
Might as well try.
It's working! One more to go!
More demons incoming.
Hurry! They don't have much longer!
Wait. Can I do this now? Oh no, we have to kill them. Okay.
For sure. Oh! We did it!
Come on.
These should be the last demons.
Oh,
Hang
it's
in
a
there,
yearning
you know.
demon. for Davrin. Ow!
Ready for a follow-up.
What the? I thought you were... I guess you wouldn't be dead yet.
You gotta move.
See, it just keeps regenerating. Oh my god, it keeps saying rejuvenator anyway, so... Okay, I think I gotta cure the... I gotta get the rejuvenation one, because he keeps healing. The health bar keeps going up. Doesn't matter what I do.
As you say. I'm there. Right.
There we go. Okay, now we can attack this thing.
They're at range.
Hitting us from range.
I'm good to go.
Ready for a follow.
Move out of there.
There we go.
Let's get Hamuel and Yonaro back to camp.
Shouldn't we go after Syrian?
He's gone. Come on.
No, he
let's
left with the
signal
Grim
others.
Reaper. We have to deal with that guy first.
Yonaro's still breathing. Same as Hamuel.
Okay, good.
Because of you.
But yeah, her brother
So
now.
Syrian's alive. Damn. And working with a Forgotten One? You sure it was him? I wish I wasn't. But it was him. Or close enough.
There's definitely something wrong with him because his
Raising
eyes are
demons?
red.
Killing veil jumpers? How could he? My brother.
Oh, honey. The mask? Probably.
What was that mask he was wearing? It started glowing.
Bronze? Kind of ugly? Yes, exactly. An Evanurus Bond mask. Damn.
We found a few of them around Arlethan, but they were broken, or at least dormant. But with all the raw magic the gods brought back into the world, guessing that's changed things.
Oh my god.
The mask would link to one of the gods, or a sufficiently powerful mage. Let you feel whatever they felt, mostly used to control their servants. So Syrian's being controlled? That isn't him? Servant.
Possibly,
not
yeah.
slave. He can't control your thoughts. You just feel what they feel. For some people, that's enough.
Ooh, that's interesting. And I guess it makes sense because the Forgotten Ones are forgotten for a reason. And remember Syrian's obsession with knowing the elven culture. I hate to break it to her, but it's like, he's dangerous right now. Is that mean to say? What do we do?
So what should we do now?
We can't let him keep doing this. Not to our people.
We need to stop him. No matter what.
I know, Strife, but I can get through to him. I know I can.
Honey, I don't think
And
you can.
If you can't,
Right. Let's go.
Okay, the Veil Jumpers were found, and Aris, the Forgotten One, had turned several of them into demons under his control, and Balara's brother Syrian, thought dead, was working alongside him. Though Hamal and Yunal were saved in time, the threat posed by Inaris and his pupils are still present, and stopping them in time is crucial. This is not going to end well, because you know damn well the brother is going to like do something. Whether he means it or not, it's not going to end well. Okay guys, I'm going to end this episode here. I didn't expect to get so emotional, but Taash's personal quest really hit home for me. And I thought it was great. I thought it was beautifully written. Just considering like what Taash is going through, I totally get it. But I'm glad we resolved kind of like Taash's you know, point of view, and then that they can kind of focus a little bit more. And then also dealing with Balara's brother. I don't know what I expected. I kind of had the feeling that he wasn't dead, but I just didn't know how. And the fact that Inaris is kind of like being like, let's make sure everybody turns into like the Evinir. It's like, are you insane, sir? Do you not see what's happening here? What is wrong with these people? So I guess in the next episode we'll do more companion quests. Like I said, I'll try to do some side missions if I feel like they're moving the plot forward, because a lot of them are just like finding people and then you build up your reputation with whatever faction it is. So we'll see. I'm just gonna do a lot of them off camera just so I can make sure I have a lot of people, you know, on our side, because we need numbers when we're gonna fight Gillenane and Elganon again. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed this episode of Dragon Age: The Veilguard, remember to leave a like. Please let me know in the comments what you think, and be sure to subscribe and hit the bell button so you guys know when I upload the next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!